Is the new Goal Zero Yeti Pro 4000 a real contender to the EcoFlow Delta Pro? Let's do a comparison of the two and see which one comes out on top. For the battery type, both of these units use the lithium iron phosphate batteries, so that's a win for both. The old Goal Zero units used lithium ion batteries that were only rated for 500 life cycles, so this is a nice upgrade for Goal Zero. And speaking of life cycles, the Goal Zero Yeti Pro 4000 is rated for 4,000 life cycles on the battery. This is draining the battery from 100% all the way down to 0%. So it's rated for 4,000 life cycles, while the EcoFlow Delta Pro is rated for 3,500 life cycles. And after these life cycles, the battery would still hold 80% of its original capacity, and this is for both Goal Zero and EcoFlow. So both of these have great life cycle ratings, with the Goal Zero coming out slightly ahead with 500 more life cycles. Now let's talk about the battery pack capacity. The Goal Zero Yeti Pro 4000 has a battery capacity of about 4,000 watt hours of power, while the EcoFlow Delta Pro has a battery capacity of 3,600 watt hours of power. So the Goal Zero has about 400 more watt hours of battery capacity. Now, both these units are expandable. For both of these, you can buy additional batteries to hook up to the main unit and add battery capacity. The Goal Zero is expandable up to 20,000 watt hours of power, while the EcoFlow Delta Pro is expandable up to 25,000 watt hours of power, giving it an edge. And for solar recharging, the Goal Zero Yeti Pro 4000 will allow up to 3,000 watts of solar input for recharging, while the EcoFlow Delta Pro allows for 1,600 watts of solar input. So the Goal Zero comes out way ahead here for solar recharge input. Now for AC power output, both the Goal Zero and the EcoFlow have a 3,600 watt AC output with a 7,200 watt surge. So for AC power output, it's a tie between the two. And for 240 volt capability, with EcoFlow, you can combine two units together to get 240 volts. Now, Goal Zero said in their product launch that they are coming out with this feature in the future, but they don't have it yet. So for right now, EcoFlow comes out ahead on the 240 volt capability. And both of these have home integration capability. You can buy a transfer panel, hook it up to your home to power a few circuits in your home. So both of these have home integration capability, which is great. And for cost, as of the recording of this video, the Goal Zero Yeti Pro 4000 has a price tag of $3,999.95, so $4,000. And the EcoFlow Delta Pro has a price tag of $3,699, but it looks like it's on sale right now as of the recording of this video for $2,999, or you might as well say $3,000. So it's $1,000 cheaper right now than the Goal Zero. And you can find links to both of these units in the description box below if you're interested. And it looks to me like the advantage of getting the Goal Zero would be the extra 400 watt hours of power out of the box and the ability to have up to 3,000 watts of solar input for recharging instead of the 1,600 watts that EcoFlow allows. But is that worth the extra cost? I mean, are you really going to buy 3,000 watts of solar panels? I mean, if you are, maybe the Goal Zero is the right one for you, but just for the cost savings alone, I personally would recommend the EcoFlow Delta Pro over the Goal Zero. But I'd love to know what you think. Do you agree with my assessment? Let me know in the comments below, and thanks for watching.